So the $1,000,000 question is, what should I be doing when I'm going through a dark phase? Now, most times when people go through this phase, it either means that they don't have money, or most of the problems that they have can be solved if they have money. Now, the first step is to accept that you're broke. Very difficult, but it's just the truth. You're not accepting defeat, you're just accepting the current situation, so you have a clear mind. You need a very clear mind to be able to go through this phase. Secondly, cut off negativities, cut off negative people, negative conversations, content on social media, news, anything that has, because you can be easily triggered at this phase. So it's best to keep off negativity. Gather knowledge, see it as a preparation. Just like we talked yesterday, it's a phase where you need to, maybe probably do some rearrangement, or arrange your life, rearrange your routine, your schedules. It's a phase where you need to actually sit back and analyze and reanalyze your life, your actions, your company, basically everything. It is best to see this phase as a retreat. Fix your life, properly identify your mistakes, identify your lessons learned, do a proper analysis. Probably you had a bad spending habit, or you took a wrong investment. This is the best time to take proper advantage and actually fix these things. Forgive yourself, count your blessings, and be willing to take big steps. It could be anything. Probably that action you've been delaying, probably the business you refuse to start. You can use this chance to start small. It could be a small job. It feels like you're being demoted in life, right? But you can take a small job to keep yourself up in this phase. Now, a very healthy mindset is very important in this phase. You need to be so focused on your journey that you're not concerned about what others are thinking. Oh, you took a small job, you're not working in a supermarket, after working in CBN, whatever. Don't entertain those kind of thoughts, because it was never about them. So don't make it about them. This is literally a war between you and yourself. So focus on that. What you do in this season can either break or make your next season. So you want to be using this phase to build your life, build knowledge. This is literally one of the most important. Use it to gather knowledge, use it to read books, use it to listen to podcasts. Fill your mind with wealth of resources, wealth of knowledge, wealth of people's stories. When I went through a dark season, I didn't joke with it. I did not joke with it. I did a lot of reading, intense reading, the kind of reading you do when you are hungry. Back to back, I was listening to Masmuro, I was reading books on finance, I was listening to business experts. I was gathering knowledge, and I'm really grateful that, in as much as it was a difficult season, I'm really grateful that I went through a season like that, because I made sure I was a better person by the time I walked out of that season. And that's how it should be. Make it mandatory for yourself that anytime you walk out of a dark phase, even if you didn't have money, make sure you have amassed other forms of value, and make sure you leave that season better than you entered, 10 times better than you entered. I'm saying all these things because I've been in these situations a couple of times in my life.